So do you want to become a medical assistant and start a rewarding career in healthcare? Well, today I'll talk about a revolutionary Preppy approach, which could help you get job ready as a medical assistant in under 6 months. Yes, it's possible, and you could start your career without the big price tags, without student loan debt, without driving to campus. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how. I'm Grant Aldrich, and you're watching Certified Success. I'm a well-known education expert, and I've been featured in publications like Forbes, Bloomberg, and USA Today. All right, guys, so before we begin, let's cover the major requirements that you'll likely need before starting your medical assistant career. There are 3 critical requirements that employers typically look for. The first thing that you need is formal education. Formal training sets the foundation for your medical assistant career. Now, if you have a university certificate for your medical assistant training, that could likely give you the edge as an entry-level medical assistant. In the healthcare industry, people put a large emphasis on where you go to school. And as a medical assistant, if you have a university certificate for your training, that could likely be best for your resume. Second, you need to obtain a certification. Getting certified as a medical assistant is highly recommended. There are nationally recognized institutions like the NHA, and they conduct an exam. Once you clear the exam, you're certified, and then you can proudly state on your resume that you're a certified clinical medical assistant, or CCMA. Finally, the third is experience. When it comes to being a medical assistant, hands-on clinical experience matters, and there's no substitute for that. Now, as I said, the foundation for all of this starts with enrolling in the right training program. The problem is the path most adults take getting their training is sadly outdated and likely broken. Traditionally, students opted for on-campus college programs. However, college programs are expensive, and the tuition can go as high as $20,000. Additionally, it can take years to complete your education, and you had to drive to campus multiple times a week. Adults today don't want to spend that long in school. Now, in recent years, in search of an alternative, students have considered online medical assistant programs or local classes through private organizations. Typically with such programs, you're not ready to meet the important requirements that employers look for. And the curriculum sometimes isn't thorough or could even be outdated. Additionally, some of these programs are unaccredited, which can also raise red flags in the eyes of an employer. Ultimately, with these local and online classes, you may not get the same respect that you could get with a university program. So with on-campus programs, the cost of the tuition is too high. It could take up to 2 years to complete your education, and there are few options to choose from. And with online training or local classes, the curriculum may be outdated, and they don't command the same respect. So what do you do? Well, I saw these problems, and I knew that there has to be a better approach. I had to create something that made it easy and convenient to get your medical assistant training, and also ensures that you're job ready and competitive based on what employers typically want. I had to create the best solution for medical assistants, and that's what gave birth to the Preppy approach. So the Preppy approach makes it possible for you to start your medical assistant career faster, irrespective of where you're at. You could be freshly out of high school, and rather than going to college, you want to start your career faster. Or you could be a busy parent or a single mom who cannot attend classes on a fixed schedule, and that you need flexibility with your training. Or perhaps you're looking to switch careers, but you've got a full-time job. Well, the Preppy approach has helped thousands of students with different needs get started towards their dream careers. Shannon was 20 years old and fresh out of high school, and Preppy enabled her to start towards her dream career without taking on student loan debt. Jacqueline, a single mom, got training for her dream career while working a full-time job. Kelly was working in an office job and wanted to switch careers where she could help people. And with Preppy, she was able to get training for her dream career without quitting her job. These are just a few examples of how the Preppy approach is changing lives. And today, you could take the first step towards your dream career. So remember the problems we discussed above between those on-campus and online programs? Each path had problems. Well, with the Preppy approach, you get the best of all worlds without needing to compromise. To get started with the Preppy approach, All you have to do is enroll in Preppy's Medical Assistant Certification Program. Pay close attention, guys, because I'm about to go in depth with everything that you get with Preppy. 100% online and self-paced. With Preppy, you get complete freedom from boring classrooms. Our program is 100% online. You can get your training from the comfort of your home. You can learn on the couch at night or in your favorite coffee shop. It's also beginner-friendly with interactive slides and presentations, videos, and quizzes. Our program is also self-paced, so you can get your training according to your schedule and comfort. No more driving to classes multiple times a week, and no more additional expenses. Super convenient, super flexible medical assistant training. With Preppy, you can start learning on the same day you enroll. No applications and no waiting for semester start dates. In partnership with an accredited university. Earlier I discussed why having a university certificate could be huge for your resume. Well, Preppy's program is in partnership with a reputable, prestigious, nonprofit accredited university. When you complete your training program, you get a certificate of completion from this accredited university. Think about how proud you'll be of yourself when your coworkers see that university certificate hanging on the wall in your office. This could be huge for your career growth. Essentially, your training is through this well-known accredited university, and as I emphasized earlier, employers could love that. Next, it's faster. So Preppy's program is self-paced, meaning you could complete the program in as little as 4 months. Not years like other programs, months. As I mentioned earlier, no one wants to go to school for 2 years, and students today want to start towards their careers faster. Well, with Preppy, you can do that. The Preppy course curriculum is designed exclusively for medical assisting, so there's no fluff, no extra information, and no unnecessary classes. And one more thing, you have complete access to Preppy's program for a full year. This gives you the freedom to move at your pace and take the same lessons multiple times if you like. So if something happens and you're unable to study for a few days, you've got nothing to worry about. You can simply start from where you left off. There's no missed classes, no lagging behind. You get laser sharp training that you could complete faster and in turn start towards your career faster. And there's so much more. Preppy's program prepares you to be certified. With Preppy's Medical Assistant Certification Program, you get all the skills to crush the certification exams and become a certified clinical medical assistant by NHA. Hospitals and healthcare facilities want medical assistants who can be trusted, who know the ins and outs and who can assist the patients. If you're a certified medical assistant, that tells them that you meet these industry standards and you're someone they could likely trust and rely on as you've been tested and certified by this nationally recognized institution. Being certified just gives you that competitive edge and you could stand out among your peers. After completing your training with Preppy, you can apply and sit for your certification exam to get that awesome CCMA title after your name. Now, we also help with that hands-on experience part, as with Preppy, an externship opportunity is included. With an externship, you get to experience what it's like to work at a local hospital or a healthcare facility. With online programs, you miss out on that hands-on experience, and you have to arrange for an externship on your own. That's a lot of time, and that can prove to be a real headache. When you finish your program with Preppy, though, you're eligible to participate, and our team can help. We help students coordinate these externships regardless of where you live across the United States, and it's available nationwide. These externships are valuable because they could give you that hands-on clinical experience, which then you can cite on your resume. Now, there's one more thing. With Preppy, you get job assistance services. When you complete Preppy's program, you're eligible for our job assistance services. With this, you can skip the queue and connect with companies looking to hire entry-level medical assistants. To be eligible for job assistance, students just need to meet certain criteria, and our team will work to help you with your resume, schedule interviews for you, and so much more. So when you complete Preppy's program, you'll have options for an externship opportunity and job assistance services. So to summarize, 100% online, self-paced training, university certificate, ready for the CCMA certification exam, externship opportunity, and job assistance services. With Preppy, we check all the boxes, and with Preppy, you could be job ready as a medical assistant within just a few months. Now, how much does it cost? As I stressed earlier, your training shouldn't put you under the burden of student loan debt, and Preppy is insanely affordable. Everything I talked about is included. No hidden fees, no hidden costs. And everything you could want in a medical assistant program, Preppy takes care of it, and at an insanely low price. You can also enroll using payment plans as well. Ultimately, Preppy gets the seal of approval from students across the country. Today, you can take the first step towards starting your dream career. To check out our program and enroll, you can click on the link shared below. I'll also add it in the pinned comments. Look guys, with Preppy, we've removed the barriers that you typically see with on-campus education, and at an insanely low price. Sometimes we get this question that, are you guys legit? Is this real? 100% yes. We've been featured in multiple publications, and students across the country love Preppy's programs. Macarena was able to finish her training in 4 months. She says, "Thank you, Preppy, for partnering with an awesome university at a low cost with a self-paced program that you can finish in as little as 3 to 4 months. It really helps a lot of people to achieve their dreams." Adria was a stay-at-home mom, and she had a fantastic experience with Preppy. She said, "With Preppy, I like that I could work at my own pace, and I could work ahead if I needed to, which I did, and I finished very fast. I would recommend Preppy to anyone who cannot function in a traditional college setting or school setting." We've got countless success stories from students across the country who were able to get their training and start towards their dream careers. With Preppy, you could be on track to start your career faster and without the student loan debt. Once again, Preppy's program is 100% online and self-paced. In partnership with a well-known accredited university, it prepares you to be a certified clinical medical assistant. Externship opportunity and job assistance services are included. And our program is insanely affordable. So if you want to become a medical assistant, you could get your training with Preppy's Medical Assistant Certification Program. So click on the link in the description to check out our program and enroll today. I'll also add the link as a pinned comment. If you have any questions about the program, you can post them down below in the comments and we'll get back to you there too. Guys, if this video was helpful, consider giving us a like, and if you know someone who wants to start a career as a medical assistant, you can share the video with them as well. For more valuable content around medical assisting, you can subscribe to the channel. This was Grant signing off. Take care.